Extra point try now for Patterson. It's good to make it 17-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Mamie is hard. Who the hell told you something was wrong with Mamie?
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing Mamie.
7-yard line. He's sacked. More than one defender
Yeah, that's because she wasn't getting her medicine that night like she's supposed to get. She alright. She alright though. Yeah, she alright.
Catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first.
Yeah, she alright.
Third down now. And this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Yeah, I'm feeling that right now.
Yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Shotgun now with Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he's into the clear. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. This defense is circling early. A pick six there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a first-quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about, and the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Hey there, I'm here to tell you that for the first time ever, you can play Huff and More Puff online, only on FanDuel
Sports.
The big bad wolf.
Yes, but did you hear what I just said? Huff and More Puff is exclusively on FanDuel Casino.
What big teeth you have.
Right. But also big chances to win.
And so much hair.
It's fur, but try to focus. You can play Huff and More Puff online for real money, only on FanDuel Casino.
Everyone plus and President slots the expanded problem following the community.
Throwing
You
here,
could party spent with your value at your value. So deals on your late night protein when the party goes to a plan. Incentives on their face. So day one, always bets on the dollar ticket. Plus, when the fan shows up for the weekend, you can show out for break.
Not setting the pace
Well, I
the way
want
that you
Russian
want it
sandwich.
done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the balls come out and hit the turf. Gotta find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position.
Pass complete
That's
there to
better than
Harrison.
job searching.
And he'll go down
Literally
right on the
anything.
edge of the red
That's why an
zone.
Indeed profile makes doing anything job searching. Listening to your favorite songs. Yo, catching up on your podcast. That counts. Karaoke in your car. Because when you add your skills and experience to your Indeed profile, it works to match you with great jobs when you're doing just about anything else. So stop job searching and start job matching with Indeed. The world can work better.
And it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
But that's what they have to do more
Hey,
defensively,
Spotifyers,
not just
click or
getting
tap the
sacked.
banner to
Let's
listen to
keep
Good
getting in his
Vibes.
face, not letting
Just
him
good
defeat
vibes all day long. Brought to you by Pacifico. Find your own way. 21 plus, discover responsibly. Pacifico Torino Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Back to throw now on first down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Don't ever let me go. Tell you what your place is.
Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study, understanding what they like to do, and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck is you here for? It's fucking horrible. No, he gonna run and be blitz so we can stop the run.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
You know, some out of town, they even know your stat. Only chances you go
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe it's much more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It moves to third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Make you from the bottom to the top in every way. Our stories that lead us up.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. That's a good hard running there as it pushes
Rolling riches, I can tell you that's a long road. Every Harry hits us, yes, you make you touch your toes.
And they come on a pretty good roll here.
Trying to touch
Wins
the
the 3
toes.
straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's make it toast. Which is why bitches
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into they'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And did he get it? Arizona. 46 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's second and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 24 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
That is incomplete.
Normally being a big body receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Back to throw, Purdy. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketing the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that will keep the deficit at 20.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. Pressure got home on that last play. Forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum
Check out
going
Honda
again.
Prologue, a quarterback or Civic.
Out of the gun
Limited
now on
time,
3rd
well-qualified
down.
buyers can get a 0.99%
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
or 4.99% APR. 2025 Civic.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
What's the deal for financing details? Exclusive at Design.
Feel free. I can't imagine anything worse than having to know. The best icon sex and prime rigmarole in the universe is back. Nobody needs to get hurt. I'm sure I'll be fine.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
That's put you in there for a reason, Steve.
Say what you want about America, but we get a few things right. Rick and Morty Season 8 premieres May 25th at 11 on Adult Swim. Get your mouth around it.
You'll get more than you expect with McValue at McDonald's. Like deals on your late night go-tos when the party goes till dawn. And savings on their faves. So date night always passes the vibe check. Plus, when the fam shows up for the weekend, you can show out for brains.
Buy one breakfast sandwich and one for $1. Only in the app. Limited time only at participating McDonald's.
Cards
Valid
with a
once a
lead, and
day.
they will
Plus,
get
out
this
of the
football
rewards.
first as the
Product
second half
at
gets
Plus.
started. We'll not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. They had to like what they saw in that first half.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And plays like that is actually what the defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
Back to throw here. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because on the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because He actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think you're probably throwing here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride up east in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return to set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Speed runners beats.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now down to 20. Now Penny with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's 2nd and 8. Able to get this one to McBride. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
There's no quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now there's a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A nice little juke. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 30 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he's got it. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride from 3 yards out, and the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we were worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here's Purdy. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Purdy. Got his man. That's Davis. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Purdy. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Shake.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's a handoff to Brooks running left. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now 2nd and 3. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Shotgun shotgun now with Purdy. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion good for 7 there.
Fargo, you're virtually assistant from West Fargo. It's saving faster and easy. Like this.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries?
And this.
Fargo, my debit card.
And this.
Fargo, what's my checking account routing number?
And that's just what you get. Do you Fargo? You can. In the Wells Fargo mobile. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/get Fargo. Fargo's a new bank with smartphone versions of Fargo mobile. Wells Fargo Bank and Union. PNC.
You are starting halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth
Testing,
quarter
testing.
deficit.
We are live from Chick-fil-A.
This is
And it's slow.
And the whole thing being Chick-fil-A smokehouse barbecue bacon sandwich is that sweet.
And that chicken filet was perfectly crispy and soft at the same time.
And that smokehouse barbecue sauce, it's a lot of fun. And the brown sugar bacon definitely had a little bit more pizzazz. Also, the mac, one of the all-time greats. Man, I'm getting hungry.
Order the smokehouse barbecue bacon sandwich and a Coca-Cola on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimony.
Advertising on Spotify is easy. You just write it in. Pick your background music, then let us create your ad for free. It's that easy. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Tell me same old thing. You know, same old thing. Can't stop when I see my name on the flag. Beautifully, I'm really get double up. Real dreams, and this is that lay down. Niggas me 91, baby, you know, I'm the young Harlem nigga with the gold. He said, can't be niggas hold me down. Cooler, screaming to the game. Now I'm fully stay low like fully. Shoot the mix, feel good. Defense,
they came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the completion and bringing up fourth down.
Now on fourth down, it's the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The second half is pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they're trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now it looks like we'll go to timeout.
Yeah, it's PPA.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a
Stop calling time out for them, bruh. Ain't our fault these niggas want to keep doing them plays and getting hurt. What is wrong with it?
You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team? You could actually write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Now
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
That just goes to the thing of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They go play action here. Purdy. The Cards get to him.
There you go. There you go. Hurry that shit back up. Come on. You don't want to hurry it back up now?
Six now for him on the year. They'll see about
Yeah.
converting this 3rd and 8. Purdy now to throw.
Yeah. Yeah, we suck it in. He's sucking right in there in the back up. Come on, y'all, get this stop so we get in the game, baby. We clocking it, baby. Let's go.
Had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
No, why you standing there, bitch?
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do.
Come on, baby. We putting it away, baby. Put it away, baby.
Many big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays.
Yeah, he was scared, baby.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down.
Every time he play action, kill him, baby.
Purdy sets up to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right.
Don't let him beat you, baby.
Incomplete.
Yeah, Buddha Bakey.
A long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Get him, baby. Get him. Get him, Seymour. Get him, Seymour. Yeah, you scared. He's scared. You corny ass running back. Big ass receiver.
Not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about when to dial up.
Yeah. Everybody saying, oh man, watch that tight end going across the field. You know what I mean? Their favorite play. Got him. Yeah. Game over.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Ready to go with their next
good game, man.
The line, the Cardinal offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. It's been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
The shit. I'm about to say by the time I get off, it's gonna be like probably like 8:30 or a little bit at 8.
Right now,
yeah, I'm
they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I'm about to say, well, I'll be there.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
I'm about to say I don't never get off on. Don't be able to get the clock out before 8:30 anyway. So
that's just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's
Oh, I'm
NFL
not even
game.
paying
The
attention.
key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to kick it away.
I didn't catch that joint.
This is brought in at the 21. Cooper on the return.
But keep that geek on. What's this look like? What's this look like? It's an arcade?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little
Nah,
bit.
tired this old fucking team off of nothing.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Purdy from the gun. Escapes the sack. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Shit, y'all.
They're going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do
The
that,
game up.
in the end zone, but
The
that's
game.
difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
That's what I'm talking about.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time when this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was
Good job, fellas.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into. This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance, they're going to cherish.
So for the Cards, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop to 10-0.